Got it. Yeah.
On the 29th of June, 2026, heavy rainfall caused flooding in several parts of Accra, Ghana. The rain began overnight and continued into the morning, leading to water overflowing drains and accumulating on roads and in low-lying areas. As a result, many parts of the city experienced disruptions to transport and daily activities. The event added to ongoing concerns about urban drainage capacity and flood management in the capital. Several communities were affected, including Kaneshi, Weja, Achimota, Medina, Spintex, Adabraka, and areas around the Kwame Nkrumah interchange. In these locations, roads became partially or fully submerged, making movement difficult for both vehicles and pedestrians. Traffic delays built up quickly as commuters attempted to find alternative routes. Public transport services were disrupted, with some drivers stopping operations temporarily due to unsafe road conditions. In residential areas, floodwater entered homes and compounds in certain low-lying zones. Residents reported damage to household items and difficulties moving through affected properties. Some families relocated temporarily to stay with relatives or moved to safer ground until water levels reduced.
Now, as you can see,
Small businesses in affected areas also experienced interruptions, as shops and offices were impacted by water entering their premises. Emergency response agencies, including the National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, advised the public to avoid flooded roads and take precautions when moving through affected areas. Emergency services responded to reports of stranded vehicles and residents in some communities. Authorities also warned against walking or driving through floodwaters due to possible hidden hazards such as open drains and submerged debris. Transportation across the city was significantly affected. Several major roads experienced congestion and temporary closure due to flooding. Some vehicles stalled in waterlogged areas and had to be abandoned until conditions improved. Commuters faced delays in reaching workplaces, schools, and markets, and the movement of goods and services was also slowed. During the same period, a fire incident occurred near the Odana area, and response efforts were complicated by nearby flooding. Emergency personnel worked under difficult conditions to manage both situations and prevent further damage to surrounding properties.
Side or Odana side. A man for fear na you know.
The causes of the flooding were linked to heavy rainfall combined with drainage challenges in parts of the city. Rapid urban development has increased pressure on existing drainage systems, and in some areas, waste accumulation has reduced the efficiency of water flow. Low-lying areas are particularly vulnerable during periods of intense rainfall. Following the incident, authorities inspected affected areas and emphasized the need for improved drainage maintenance and urban planning. They encouraged regular clearing of drains and responsible waste disposal to reduce blockages that contribute to flooding.
Hey, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, Randy. Hey, Randy. Hey, Danamia,
Efforts to reduce construction in waterways and improve water channels were also highlighted as part of long-term solutions. Community members assisted each other during the event by helping move belongings and sharing information about safe routes. After the water receded, cleanup activities began in many areas, with residents and workers clearing mud and debris from homes and streets. The flooding of June 29, 2026, serves as a reminder of the challenges posed by heavy rainfall in urban Ghana. While such rainfall events are natural, their impacts can be reduced through better infrastructure maintenance, improved drainage systems, and coordinated planning between authorities and communities. In addition to transport and property impacts, the flooding disrupted several basic services in parts of the city. In some neighborhoods, temporary power outages were reported where floodwater raised safety concerns around electrical installations. Water supply systems in certain areas were also checked for possible contamination or damage, leading to short-term interruptions for some households. Although these issues were not uniform across all affected communities, they contributed to the overall difficulties experienced during the event. The flooding also affected daily economic activities. Many informal traders and market vendors saw reduced customer turnout as movement across the city became difficult. Roadside businesses in flood-prone areas either paused operations or took precautions to protect goods from water damage. Delivery services and small transport operators also experienced delays, as several routes were temporarily impassable.
Say the American can or Hansu export them a miniature Taifa, Mouse 7, Achimota, Musha traffic. This I feel of 50 years, ever says a sandwich.
Rescue team, we are begging. We are begging, a lot of children are here. We've rescued a lot of children. We are begging. We are begging.
Public health and environmental concerns were raised after the flooding. Stagnant water in some areas created conditions that could increase the risk of mosquito breeding if not cleared promptly. Residents were encouraged to clean their surroundings once water levels receded and to dispose of waste properly to prevent blocked drains. Health officials often emphasize such measures after flooding events to reduce secondary risks.
Sangrila Paho.
Charlie, they carry the cars away. Hey. Please, we need help from the government. Just this morning, see, the rain has sacked everybody. My mom's car. No, we need help. Please post for the appropriate authorities to see. We need your help.